And lastly, not only has spring begun, but so has NAU football. The Lumberjacks held their first spring practice yesterday afternoon, and there was nothing short of hard work displayed. I stopped by the practice yesterday to learn more about their preseason preparations. Check it out. The NAU Lumberjacks held their first practice of the spring, and there's no denying that it was a great start to their season.
It went really well. It's good to get back out here and just compete, you know what I mean? Get back on our feet, get flying around, and just make plays. And I feel like a lot of guys made plays. There's a couple corrections that we need to go back and watch film and make, but overall it was a good practice.
For the Lumberjacks, practice in the spring means focusing on the small stuff and improving every part of their game.
You know, when you have games in the fall, it's really hard to spend the amount of time you really should on fundamentals. So we back the game way up. We work on all the little details that need to be sound and foolproof by the time we hit fall. So fundamentals are the big key.
I think you kind of go back to the basics in spring. You know, during fall and things like that, you're focused more on your opponent. But you know, you work on your mechanics more and things like that, and you can perfect your craft.
Not only are the Lumberjacks starting a new season, but they are also starting with a new quarterbacks coach, Sheppard from Indiana State.
I think the transition has been really smooth. Coach Souers has been awesome to work for. You know, it's been a blessing. The staff really has been a blessing to work for in general. So great offensive staff, so I'm really lucky that way that I've got great guys that I could work for, that we can work around. So players have been really good. You know, I think we have some really good players, so we've got a chance to do some good things.
For the new recruits and the transfers, though, there is a lot they need to prove to the coaching staff if they want to set foot on the field.
The challenge for the new guys is getting up to speed with how we do things. You know, the way that we call our systems, the way that we actually practice, the tempo at what we work. And as soon as they start figuring out and get more comfortable, then they can play to their ability. And that's what we need to see by practice 15.